Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Resti Suciramawati, class 19 to be 13, and I name 1923-11-64. Here I will explain two materials about malicious software and hardware. The first, malicious software. What is malicious software? Malicious software, commonly referred to as malware, is any program or file that is intentionally designed to harm a computer system without the user consent. It is a type of malicious code that can cause harm to a computer, network, or server by compromising its security, stealing data, or take over a computer system or other device without the owner permissions and knowledge. Next, there are types of malware. Virus. This type of malware was created to disrupt the system working process and damage and delete data, information, or documents on the computer. Virus can work when users start opening documents that have been previously infected. Apart from that, virus can also spread to computer systems without the user's knowledge. Next, worm. Worms are a type of malware that has the ability to reproduce itself, so it can easily spread on computer systems. This type of malware enters via the internet network, illegal application, or suspicious documents sent via email. Next, CPware. Designed to spy on user activity without their knowledge or permission. This can steal personal information such as password or financial data. Next, adware. Adware is a type of malware that can display advertisements on a website when users carry out certain activities on that site. This software is generally located behind the advertisements that appear. When you click on the ad, adware can enter your computer network. Next, Trojan horse. A Trojan is malware that works by disguising itself as a harmless application, thereby convincing users to download and use the application. When the application has been downloaded and started to be used, the Trojan will quickly spread and monitor all computer activity. Apart from that, this malware will steal our personal information and data. Next, ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malware that works by locking and denying users the ability to use a computer system and access the data in it. This malware is used by hackers to commit cyber crimes, demanding a certain amount of money as ransom to return the system. Next, how to deal with malware. First, use antivirus or anti-malware software. 2. Avoid clicking on random links. 3. Be careful when installing software. 4. Make sure the operating system is up to date. 5. Perform regular backup. 6. Use a strong password. 7. Disable pop-ups and install quality anti-malware. The next, hardware. What is hardware? Hardware is a term to refer to hardware that is closely related to a computer or laptop. This means that all types of computer components whose physical form can be seen and felt directly include hardware. Next, there are types of hardware. Output hardware. Output hardware is a device that functions to produce new information or useful data so that it can be understood by the user. The news information is output via other device. Here are some examples of hardware output. The first, monitor. The monitor has the function of displaying information that has been processed. That's why user can see the information. 2. Printer. A printer is a hardware device that functions to print information or data into paper in the form of writing or image. 3. LCD projector. LCD projector function to help display image or videos from a computer into an LCD screen. By using an LCD projector, various presentation can be delivered more clearly. Next, input hardware. Input hardware is an input device whose role is to enter data in the form of image, text, video, and audio into the computer. Here are some examples of input hardware. The first, mouse. The mouse functions to move the cursor. Apart from that, the mouse can also carry out practical and passive commands. Generally, a mouse consists of three buttons, where to click button on the left and right, and then a scroll button in the middle. 2. Keyboard. The keyboard is a quite important unit in processing data with a computer. Its function is to enter letters, number, and symbol as a medium for the user to carry out the required commands. 3. Scanner. The scanner function to duplicate or copy image and text and then store them in computer memory. Next, hardware process. Hardware process is a device that is useful for processing data and processing it on a computer. This device can be called the brain of the computer because it carries out important process and the data that is input. Some examples of hardware process are the first, CPU. The CPU is a device that is useful for controlling all processes on a computer, including instruction management and producing the desired output. 2. VGA. This device has the function of processing graphic data. Later, the output can be displayed on the computer monitor screen. 3. RAM. RAM is a type of hardware that can determine the access speed of a computer. Next, storage device. As the name suggests, storage device means storage device. This is a part of the hardware whose functions is to store computer data. Some hardware that falls into this type include the first, hard disks. Hard disks are also commonly called HDD is computer hardware that functions as a secondary data storage area. The hard disks can be installed inside or outside the device. 2. Flash disks. Flash disks is data storage hardware whose connector is USB. This connector will make it easier for the device to connect to a computer or other media. You can use a flash disk to move data from one computer to another. 3. Optical disc. Optical disc is a storage medium that can be read or written by laser light, where the general form is a CD or DVD. Okay, thanks all the explanation of the material I conveyed. I hope it's useful. Thank you.